This is a lecture for M.Sc Computer Science students of 4th semester. It deals with paper 3, data mining and data warehousing. We are studying in this lecture Unit 1, Introduction and Data Warehousing and OLAP Technology for Data Mining. Myself, Mrs. K. Manju, Assistant Professor, Computer Science, St. Thomas College, Ruabanda, Billai. This is the lecture 2 in this topic, and we'll be dealing with the following subtopics like data mining functionality, classification of data mining systems, what is a data warehouse, and data warehouse features and its types. The first is the data mining functionality. Data mining functionalities are used to specify the kind of patterns which are found in data mining tasks. The data mining tasks are classified into two categories. One is descriptive mining and the second is predictive mining. The descriptive mining task characterizes general properties of data in the database. The first subtopic in this is class or concept distribution. It refers to data associated with a particular class or concept. The description can be derived in the following ways, that is data characterization and data discrimination. By data characterization, we mean to summarize the data of a class, which is called as the target class. Here we'll be summarizing the data of a class, which will be called as a target class. And by data discrimination, we mean the mapping of a class with some predefined class or a group. The second point of descriptive mining is mining of frequent patterns. By frequent patterns, what we mean? We mean those patterns which occur frequently in transactional data. Next is mining of associations. Mining of associations refers to the process of uncovering relationships among data and determining various association rules. Next is mining of correlations. It uncovers, interestingly, the statistical correlations between the various associated attribute value pairs to analyze that if they have a positive value, a negative value, or no effect on each other. Next is the mining of clusters. Mining of clusters means forming a group of objects that are very similar to each other, but highly different from the objects in some other clusters. They will be similar to each other in that particular cluster, but they will be different from the objects in other clusters. The next is predictive mining. Predictive mining, it performs inference on the current data in order to make predictions. And there is classification phase, that is it predicts the class of objects whose class label is unknown. Its main objective is to find a derived model that describes and distinguishes the various data classes or concepts. Next, we will be moving to classification of data mining systems. The classification of data mining system helps the users to understand the system and also to match their requirements along with the system. The data mining systems can be categorized as the following, like classification according to applications adapted. This phase involves domain-specific applications. For example, we can say the data mining system used for telecommunication, finance, stock markets, etc. They come under this classification. That is classification according to application adapted. Second is classification according to type of techniques utilized. This involves the degree of user interaction or the technique of data analysis involved in this. For example, that is machine learning, visualization, what we call pattern recognition, and neural networks, etc. They come under classification according to type of techniques utilized. Next classification is according to the types of knowledge that is mined. This is based on the functionalities such as characterization, association, discrimination, correlation, and predictions. Next is the classification according to the types of databases that are mined. A database systems can be classified as types of data or use of data, model or application of data. The next topic is data warehousing. A data warehouse is a subject-oriented, integrated, time-variant, and non-volatile collection of data. It provides us generalized and consolidated data in multi-dimensional view along with the OLAP tools. OLAP is online analytical processing. These tools help us in interactive and effective analysis of data in a multi-dimensional space. And it also results in data generalization and data mining. A data warehouse is a database which is kept separate from the organization's operational database. There is no frequent updating that is to be done in a data warehouse. It possesses consolidated historical data. A data warehouse, it helps the executives to organize, to understand, and use their data to take various strategic decisions. And data warehouse system, they help in integration of diversity of various application systems. We'll be seeing some of the key features that we have specified in the definition of the data warehouse, like it is subject oriented. A data warehouse, when we say it is a subject oriented, why? Because it provides information around a subject rather than organization's ongoing operations. It is not concerned with the organization's ongoing operations. It will be giving you informations around a subject. Next is integrated. A data warehouse is constructed by integrating data from heterogeneous sources such as relational databases, flat files, etc. Third, we have told that it is a time variant. Now, what do you mean by time variant? The data collected in a data warehouse is identified with a particular time period. The data in a data warehouse provides information from historical point of view. And next we have told it is non-volatile. Non-volatile means the previous data is not erased when your new data will be added to it. A data warehouse is kept separate from the operational database, and therefore the frequent changes in the operational database will not get reflected in your data warehouse. The types of data warehouse applications are information processing, analytical processing, and data mining. So, information processing means a data warehouse allows to process the data stored in it, or it allows the processing of information that is stored in the data warehouse. Analytical processing means a data warehouse supports analytical processing on basic OLAP operations that includes your drill down, drill up, and pivoting operations. Data mining, as we all know, data mining supports knowledge discovery by finding hidden patterns and their associations and constructing analytical models, performing classifications and predictions. These are some of the references which were used in the preparation of this lecture. Hope that this lecture series would have been helpful in understanding the topic of the first unit, data mining. Thank you.